The peeps. So if you've killed Scorch and maybe for the first time, or you've been farming Scorch for a bit, and besides the weapons that you're looking for, you know, your Dream Monogram weapons, maybe you're wondering, okay, what's this dust? Celestial dust. This dust can be used at the Celestial Forge, which is also at the same place as where the Hell Forge is, located within the ancient catacombs. So it's a bit different, you know, it doesn't work exactly like the Hell Forge because why would you have two dusts that work the same? But if you do Scorch, do pick these dusts up. First, I think you should, right? Because when do you need to pick up multiple weapons that aren't for your skill, right? So basically, you can see the description says can be used in the Celestial Forge to add a crafting spec to an item. Now, I've been taking a long time to find an item that I can use crafting specs on, and I finally found one. It's not perfect, but we'll just settle, right? Rather than keeping those 140 dust with us for like 1,000 years. So you can see here, very good stats. We have archery crit damage, lifesteal bonus, and wisdom, flat wisdom. The best case scenario is to have wisdom, flat, and wisdom bonus at the same time, and archery crit damage, stance crit damage basically, or carnage or fire, your offhand damage. Because that is like another multiplier. It's a bit scarce, you don't really have a lot of it. For example, my offense like 800, my archery crit damage is like 800 as well. See, over here is only 374, right? But we settled the archery crit damage. I will re-roll to get a double roll, a crit, using the specs, right? And lifesteal bonus, you know, I mean, it's good to have more bonus as long as you're below 100%. So we kind of cheaped out on that, right? Waited too long. I just want to use it right now. So let's head over to the ancient catacombs and we'll see how the Celestial Forge works. So what I'll do is I'll take off my elite gear, as always, because we don't want to spawn elites in the catacombs. Make sure I have a key. Okay, I do. I have 6. And let's dive right in. I'm just gonna go straight for the forge first because, you know, I'm excited. Let's go. Secret room. So talked about the Hell Forge previously over there, and here's the Celestial Forge. So I think I didn't use this for like 2 seasons. I think didn't. Yep. So okay, I have 140. So it's maybe I'll speed this up. Who knows? Yeah, so as you can see, it's adding specs, right? We have 17 now. There's 120 more to go. We'll get there, we'll get there. This is like kind of a way to progress a gear piece. So we're going with a ring this time, usually before. Season 2 was the last time I used it. We went for like chest or pants because they don't have monograms, right? But back then in Season 2, you couldn't change the monogram on an item, so if you already had a monogram, you can't change it to something else. Now we can, so it's okay to do monogram items. The only fear is that if you do get a double monogram on a ring, and maybe get 2 double monograms, which are really good, but the chances of that is kind of low, so we don't really want to think of that edge case. And besides, why we don't use chest and pants anymore is because stance crit damage, very important right now. So this is just a 70% right here. 33%, 70%. So you don't... Your normal gear like this, you see 28. Double roll will be around 60. You can't reach those amounts. So it's better to use a normal gear piece, technically. Use the chest and pants to be Archeon, bridge gear, as high eye level as possible. Right. Okay. So since now we can infinitely grind scorches, so we can infinitely get these dusts. So we can essentially keep going and keep upgrading. But I think it's going to cost a whole ton of resources, which is why I'm doing it right now, because I'm just about to Elven, Forges and everything. So before that we got to do some Celestial Dust in the Celestial Forge. Okay. Almost there. 5 more. And that's it. Okay, so make sure you don't get rid of that earpiece. Very important. Okay, wait, since we're here, not related to the video, but I'm going to buy some elvens.
Let's talk about gold.
Okay. Right. Yep. Just quickly clear this, you know. I've been leaving catacombs early for the sake of the video, but it is kind of costing me right now. Just quickly do a clear, you know. Get some gear pieces for our future forges. Really slugs. Sorry, slugs. I need your precious equipment. Okay, now let's head out. Okay, so we have our celestial dust applied to our item of choice. And basically, sure, we don't mix it up, it's over here. An example, you can see like what's the upgrade all? 88,000 resources. But first, as you can see, my archery crit damage is a single roll. So first we want to get it to a double roll, of course. So this is how you get it for a double roll, maybe a crafting guide or something, but yeah, this is how you get it to a double roll. Basically rotate between 2 things. Since we have infinite specs, we can kind of guarantee a double roll here. Hopefully we can get it in a few specs because, you know, 2 reasons. Wasting our scorch dust, and also the video is going to be too long. So, let's see here. Come on. Come on, Iron Jesus. No slacking this time. You had to see me use 140 dust, and now you have to see me try to get a double roll. Okay, this is getting a bit ridiculous. Last try. Okay, let's just... Basically, you have the specs. So, what I would do is actually try to split it among these mods. Lifesteal bonus is low on the priority list because you don't really need that. We want 1 damage, basically. We want something that helps us get damage. And Wisdom stat actually helps us also get, like, HP, because our necklace will be using this monogram here. Per 20 stat, maximum health. So as we have this monogram here, per 40 stat, maximum health. So, what I'll do is just I'll upgrade all. Maybe like split in half, so it's 120. Maybe like 60 into wisdom, then 60 into archery crit damage. And that'll be basically it. So every time I farm Scorch, I get more Celestial Dust. I'll head over to Celestial Forge, pop them in, add more specs, and then just keep going. So this is like your kind of endless scaling items. Another one, so you have the fossil, you have your forged item, and now you have this. So, yep. Let's leave it at there first. I'm just gonna keep trying to get a double roll here. But that's all the information for the Celestial Forge. Hope that's enough information. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you when I see you.